question that I get all of the time: how to start a virtual tax business. So I'm going to break that down for you. You know, if you have a brick and mortar, or you're doing it at home and you have customers coming to your home, it's an easy conversion. So I'm going to teach you the format of how to do it, the whole process, and we're going to give you a breakdown of a price range too as well. So let's just dive into it and let's begin. How to start a virtual tax business. One of the first things that you need is to take a tax course. If you take a tax course from the beginning, you will learn the whole process in regards of tax law and how to prepare the taxes as well. So that's the very first thing that you should do. People mix up the second part of the process with the first part of the process, and that is the second part of the process is getting your PTIN. A lot of people get their PTIN before they even take a tax course. My advice to you, Ample Tax Solution advice to you, take the tax course first. Find out what you're comfortable with. Find out what level are you on in regards of preparing taxes. Then get you a PTIN. The PTIN, the process right now, you go directly on IRS, is free for right now. Eventually they're going to start back charging again, but right now it's free. Next process, get you a EFIN number. That is electronically filing tax returns. You need that in order to electronically file tax returns. Go on the website on irs.gov, follow the prompts to get your EFIN. They're going to have you register you a fingerprint card. You're going to have to order that, and you're going to pay somewhere, when I paid, it was somewhere between $6 to $10. I don't know exactly what price range it was, but somewhere between $6 to $10. It can possibly be more, I'm not sure, but you check it out. Get you a fingerprint card, take it to, when I started off, I took it to the sheriff's office. Take it to your sheriff's office, possible a police station, or a fingerprint location that does strictly fingerprints themselves, and that's it. You can go to one of those places as well. Look it up in Google, find the nearest one to you. You can do that as well. Okay? Next thing, what you need is to purchase virtual tax software. The breakdown of virtual tax software is a cloud-based software that you can go and do your tax returns in. You can get desktop also, but if you want to be in the process of moving, meet up at a client's house, go to McDonald's, do a tax return, Starbucks, wherever your choice, you need cloud-based software. Ample Tax Solutions, we carry all of the major brands. All of the major brands that we carry has cloud-based software. You can do desktop as well, but if you want to do the traveling, you want to get that extra fee that you can get in regards of a traveling fee to travel to somebody, get you a cloud-based software. We carry all the major brands that comes from Crosslinks, Drake, TaxWise, TaxSlayer, Successful Tax Solution, you name it, we have it. We can get that to you. Get you a mentor. I wish that when I started off in the beginning that I had a better mentor. I had a mentor, but I needed a better one because my mentor, when I started off, basically, you know, he was running a tax business of his own, and his was high volume, so he wasn't able to speak or talk to me that much in regards of the situations that I was going through in regards of a tax return. So it was my learning curve was curved a lot. I put it to you like that. I had to learn a lot on my own. So get you a good mentor, somebody that's going to spend time with you, somebody that's going to coach you through the whole tax process from beginning to the end. If you have that, you'll be one of the best. You can possibly be one of the best, period, in regards to the tax industry. If you learn right, if you stay focused, if you evolve, if you get excited about it, and that mentor see that you're excited about it, they're going to be excited about it to teach you. You know what I'm saying? So let's focus on that. Getting you a mentor, that's very important. Marketing. Marketing. You have to market your brand. Your brand is you. You can have a company, you can register a company or whatnot, but when people come to you to get their taxes done, they're coming to you because they liked something about you. So when you market, you're marketing yourself. You know what I'm saying? You start on the social media. Start on that first. You know what I'm saying? Start free. Start with your family and friends. Then graduate into really advertising, creating you a campaign, and really getting the ball rolling in regards to social media. You know, Facebook, Twitter, you know, LinkedIn, Instagram, all of these other platforms that they have. You can start advertising on it. Then you get into other different stuff as well. You know, billboards, commercial videos, radio announcements, and there's so much others. You know what I'm saying? Just you have to market. You have to market yourself. You have to sell your brand. Your brand is you. You represent your company, but you represent you. Market. You have to market. You're also going to need a laptop, some strong internet connection. You have to have a strong internet connection no matter where you go. Cell phone. That's it. That's your conversion right there. That's all you need for a virtual tax business. That's all the necessities. I just broke it down for you. That's the whole catalog right there. Now, let's go over some prices. You're looking at, you start off with a tax course, you're looking at somewhere between $275 to $500 for a tax course. Some situations, so if you join a service bureau, you can get it for free. Or you can get it cheaper. It's depending on who you go to. But you want to learn from the best. In order for you to be the best, you have to learn from the best. $275 to $500. P10, you go on irs.gov, that is free. Eventually, they'll probably start back doing charges again, charging you for the PTIN, but as of right now, today, it is free. eFin, that's a free process also, but the thing is, you have to pay for the fingerprint cards. And like I said, back then when I did it, it was $6 to $10. It can possibly be more. You have to investigate and find out. Google it and see what happens. Go to irs.gov, see exactly what it states. Mentor, anywhere between $595 to $1,000, you're going to be paying somebody to coach you. That is a necessity in the tax business, or in any business, period. You gotta have a mentor. You gotta have somebody that can hold you accountable in regards of your actions, in regards of what you do and how you learn. You gotta build your learning curve. You have to build it. In order to build it, you have to have somebody that's behind you 100% that can coach you to go the right path. $595 to $1,000 you're looking at for a coach. That is necessity. Virtual software. Virtual tax software, it depends on the situation. So therefore, you can purchase some software if you was just going on your own, $399 possibly all the way to about $2,300-$2,400. It depends on which software that you use. But let me advise you. This is a disclaimer. Let me advise you. If you pay for cheap software, then guess what? You're going to get cheap software. Point blank. If you want productivity, you want the best, you have to pay for the best. Period. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot express that to you no more, no clearer. If you want the best, you have to pay for the best. The best products is going to be high. That's just point blank. Now, you have an opportunity to join a thing called a service bureau. When you join a service bureau, as of Ample Tax Solutions, you can get the major brands for cheap. Just join a service bureau. Like I said, you got Drake, you got Crosslinks, you got TaxSlayer, you got TaxWise, you got Successful Tax Solutions. You got a whole bunch of ones that are top quality brands that you can get in your hands if you join a service bureau. And that will scratch off the amount of money that you're going to be paying. You know what I'm saying? $2,400. You know, that's a steep amount. You know what I'm saying? To be coming off of if you're just beginning. Start with you with a service bureau. Let them help you. Let them guide you. Okay? You're looking at somewhere between $1,500 to about $4,800. Somewhere around that to get your virtual tax business started and going. That's for a beginner. If you go ahead and you already have a tax business, it's going to be a little bit less money. You know, so you just gotta focus. You have to focus in regards to what you want, set the goal for it, and drive for it. Period. Okay? Once again, this is Ample Tax Solutions. You're on our channel, and I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. You're gonna drop these jewels to you.